How to manifest more money into your life in 5 easy steps. What's up, peeps? Logan Trudell here, and in this video I'm gonna teach you how to manifest more money into your life. Maybe you want more money because you're broke right now. Maybe you want more money to make a better impact on the world. Maybe you just want more money to live more luxuriously. No matter what it is, your desire is enough, and if you can focus this desire in the right direction, you will be able to bring more money into your life. I have been practicing manifestation for about 2 years now. It started when I quit my job as a nurse. I wanted to just come to a foreign country and live here. And I've been living in South America now for a year and a half and have been able to have wonderful experiences, generate more money, and ultimately more freedom. So if you want to be able to unlock your full potential and live the life of your dreams, this is absolutely a great place to start. Manifestation has changed my life. It can change yours too. Let's go ahead and dive in. The first way to manifest more money into your life, you need to know exactly what you want and what you will do with the money. The issue that I've run into in my past, and I see a lot of other people running into, is they want a lot of money, but they don't know how much they want. They want to have a nice car, but they don't know the specifics of the car. And what will happen is if you don't hone in on the very specifics of the things you want, the universe will not grant it to you. So what you need to focus on is the exact specifics of what you want. So let's say you want a car. For me, I want a 69 Shelby Mustang. That is what I focus my attention on. I know the color of the car. I know if it has racing stripes or not. I know what the interior looks like, the kind of seating. I know how the gauge on the car looks. And this may sound overly detailed, but you want to be able to harness the feeling of what that material, that symbol represents to you. The more that you can focus on these things, the better it's going to be for you. Now, same thing with money. How much money do you want? If you just say to the universe, oh, I just want to be wealthier. I want to be able to go to nice places. That is not giving it enough detail. You have to be very specific with what you want. And when you can do that, the universe will be able to give you more opportunities related to the specifics. So if you are just telling it very boring, non-detailed things, it's not going to give you what you want. But if you are extremely specific, it will present you with opportunities. You will be able to say, oh wow, I actually manifested this because you thought about it so much. This is the beauty of manifestation. It sounds very woo-woo to many people, but what you focus on, it comes into focus and it allows you to grab it. So if you focus on, I want to make $200,000 by 2024, you're going to be a hell of a lot closer to that number than if you just said, I want to be rich by 2024. You will be able to find ways to get to the 200,000 a lot quicker than I just want to be wealthy. And to put it in other terms, it would be like an archaeologist looking for gold and basically just saying to his crew, I want you guys to dig within this 100-mile radius, versus him having a map that says it's within this 5-mile radius and they're only spending a couple of months digging in that area. The more specific you can be, the closer you're going to be to attracting that wealth. The second way to attract more wealth and manifest more money into your life is to become aware of and to remove your negative money beliefs. I had so many negative money beliefs that I wasn't aware of. These things come from usually childhood, from the people you're around. And a lot of people in society aren't living wealthily. They are living with a scarcity mentality. And this can be transmuted onto you. And until you break that chain by removing these negative money beliefs, they will continue to dictate how much money you make. The first one that many people have is that rich people are evil. Money has nothing to do with who you are as a person. I know many people who are rich who are bad people, and I know many people who are rich who are amazing people, and they do a lot of great things with their money. They give more money to charity than many of the people who don't have any money at all. So money does not make you evil. It does not make the person who has it evil. If you see somebody driving around in a Porsche, do not say, oh, that guy's a douchebag. He's superficial. just look at that person and say, oh yeah, he's killing it, he's crushing it. So that's one negative money belief. Another one, if I make too much money, someone else will go without. Not true at all. You guys have probably seen it when you're making a good amount of money. You are more likely to give it away. Maybe you see a homeless man, and before, when you were broke, you're like, oh, I don't even have money to give this guy. And now when you have money, oh, I'm gonna give him a couple bucks. I'll buy him a lunch today. Another one, if I make too much money, I'll feel guilty because others don't have it. What does that have to do with you and your money? You're not taking more money away from somebody else. Money is as abundant as air. It's not going to go anywhere. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And don't feel bad just because somebody else doesn't have it. If anything, you should want to make more money. And if you still feel bad about that person not having it, then you can give them some. Another one, if I make too much money, it's going to change who I am. As I said before, money has nothing to do with who you are as a person. It is literally a piece of paper. The only thing that is important about money is the importance that people put on it. If at the end of the day, everyone in society said, oh, money no longer matters, we're going to start placing importance on the color of our bricks. Well, I mean, gold is technically a brick too, but you would have everybody just trading bricks, and now everyone's placing an importance on bricks. And the new word that everybody freaks out about is bricks. Oh, I don't have enough bricks. I have negative brick stories going on in my life. You gotta see money as what it is. It's just a piece of paper that people place importance on. It has nothing to do with your value as a person. Another one, I have to work extremely hard to make money. What you will see in society is the wealthiest people work the least. Someone like Elon Musk, obviously he works a lot. He's very passionate and stuff. But very wealthy people have designed their lives to be able to not work as much. The hardest working person is somebody who's working 10 hours a day in a field or cleaning toilets. I was a nurse. I was working my ass off, and I thought, you have to work hard in order to make this stuff. You have to work super hard. And then I started working online and realizing, oh wow, I can actually charge somebody the same amount that I would make in one day as a nurse within a 30-minute conversation. I can make that same money. So money should not be seen as something that's really hard to make. The reason it's hard to make is because you've had negative experiences with it in the past. We need to change those experiences and allow you to see that it's actually easy to make, and then you'll make a lot more of it. The third way to manifest more money into your life is to stop feeling bad when you spend it. This used to happen to me all the time. I would nearly get a heart attack if I spent a certain amount of money. I'm staying in this amazing hotel right now. When I was a nurse making six figures, working my ass off, I wouldn't allow myself to stay in a hotel like this. I'd say, oh, it's way too expensive. No way. I would stay in hostels, and I would never allow myself to actually spend the money. And what was even worse was when I did spend money on myself, I didn't see it as a form of love and self-care and attracting abundance. I saw it as money leaving my bank account. It was a shot at my self-worth. Like, oh, you shouldn't be spending money right now. You need to save all of it. You need to hoard all of it. You need to stack it up so that you can retire one day. And this is a negative money story. You should not feel bad when you spend money. When you spend your money, you should be saying, there's more where that came from. Every time you spend some money, oh, I'll make some more of it. There's more where that came from. This will change your internal picture about when you're spending it. Tell yourself, I deserve this when you spend money on some food or you go and buy something nice for yourself. In fact, go out and spend 50 bucks today on something that you want, but you wouldn't allow yourself to get. This is going to change how you view the world. And you should also be thinking about, hey, if I really want something, I'm gonna figure out how to make the money to get it. That's being resourceful. Many people say, oh, I don't have the money, so I can't get that thing. We wanna flip it to, I want that thing, I'm gonna get the money. If you guys wanna manifest more money into your life, maybe you wanna live a life of more freedom and abundance. Maybe you wanna be able to quit your 9 to 5 and never go back. Regardless of the reason, I have my new program, the Bedside to Beachside program. It is going to help people like you, action takers, take action on being able to generate more experiences like this. Me being able to be in this epic hotel. It's going to allow you to make more money in your life and afford you the freedom to not have to walk into an employer every single day if you don't want to. So if that sounds like something for you, then go ahead and click this link up here. It is an application process. I am very selective about who is going to be let into the program. It's going to be a group program, absolutely epic, and it's a beta launch. So what that means for you is there would be a small discount in the beginning, but I am only taking 5 people in the moment. So hop on this because seats are filling up fast. Back to the video. The fourth way to attract more money into your life is to go to places that put you up to an extra level. Go and allow yourself to stay in a really nice hotel. Start to encompass a lifestyle that you would want to live. I'm in a hotel right now. Like, check this out. They got this hidden cabinet, got some nice meditation stones. Check out this view. Got a TV that pops up, nice bed, Egyptian sheets, whatever you want to call them. Little sofas, some books. They got a phone that allows you to control the curtains. The phone even allows you to turn on the lights to a different color if you want to get in a sexy mood. Got the nice big ass jacuzzi. This is the bathroom here. You got your very own plant here. There's some nice worms and some microorganisms living in this. And if you want to take a crap with your significant other, they got a seat right here for you to watch each other. But the point of this is not to show off. I didn't allow myself to stay in places like this before. You gotta allow yourself to feel wealthy. Put yourself into environments that are super high class and super nice. And what you'll find is you're going to start to embody that and to feel like you deserve to be there. The worst thing is going to a party with some people that are pretty high class and you feel like you don't deserve to be there. We have to change that, and we can change that by first allowing ourselves to be in these environments. And what's really funny about staying in a hotel like this is people start to treat you nicer. When you go and stay at the Motel 6, they don't have people walking you to your room and showing you the room and bringing you room service and all this stuff. You get what you pay for. When you step up and stay at a really nice place like this, or you go on a nice vacation, all inclusive, you allow people to start to give to you. When you walk into a nice hotel, they walk you up to your room. They check your bag. They do all these really nice things for you. They treat you like you're special. And that will start to reprogram the way you think and see yourself. You will start to feel like you deserve this stuff. And when you finally feel like you deserve this stuff, you're going to attract more money into your life. Finally, number 5, appreciation. I've spent time in my life thinking that people with a lot of money, people who are wearing Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, Gucci, all this stuff, they are bad people. They are superficial. They only care about materialism. And you know what? What's funny about this is you don't see the full picture because you don't see what that person did in order to get that money. They probably provided a lot of value in the marketplace. They probably provided a lot of value in order for that money to come in. Money doesn't come in if you don't provide value to people because money only comes from other people. So I would look at people like this and I would judge them. And what ended up happening was the judgment created a space between me and that person. Now that person is not ever going to be somebody that I'm going to connect with because I'm not allowing it. And because I'm not allowing it, I'm not allowing myself to be in a place with someone who's truly wealthy. I'm disconnecting myself from that life, and that is actually telling the universe that I don't want to and I don't deserve to be at this level. So instead of looking at people and judging them based on how they dress, based on the amount of money they have, based on their values or how they spend the money, look at what they have and appreciate them. There was a guy that pulled up to a hospital one day. Before I was into any manifestation stuff, he had a golden Mustang. He had a nice watch. He had this jumpsuit that was crazy, all these rings. And I got into the elevator with him. I said hello, but I said in my mind, like, this guy's a douchebag. If I met that guy now, I would say, yo, dude, I really respect what you've done. I'd love to hear about everything you've gone through in order to obtain this kind of success. That is a much different conversation, and that guy would probably be happy to tell me what he's gone through in order to obtain that. Because very successful people, they've probably had to struggle with reprogramming their money beliefs as well. Some people just get it, but a lot of people that I've met who are extremely wealthy, they've had to go through their own struggles. They've had to change their perceptions of the world. So instead of judging people who are rich, appreciate them. Say, wow, that is a really nice watch in your head. Maybe even say it to them. When somebody drives by in a really nice car, I'm gonna get one of those one day. That guy knows what's up. When someone is wearing a bunch of materialistic clothing, that person likes to spend money on their clothes. That person likes to show off what they've been able to do. When people are doing this stuff, maybe internally, some people, they like to show it off. For me, I'm not really a flashy guy. I don't want to show off everything. But I think it is good to change your mental narrative about money being bad. If you think that driving around in a Porsche is bad, and that you look like a douchebag, you are never ever going to be able to drive around in a Porsche. You're limiting yourself from allowing yourself to have that experience. And if you like that video, why even go to another YouTuber's channel? I got tons of cool stuff like this one and this one. Go ahead and click on that. I'll see you over there. Ciao.